Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Danganronpa School Mode. So last time we got pretty close to Taka and realized that his strictness has kind of, stunted a bit of his social interactions. You know, made him a little bit too uptight, which is something, you know, it was pretty much easy to gather. But we're going to wrap up his time today and move on to somebody else. Let's see, we've done Mondo, we've done Chihiro, saving you for last. Not you yet. Okay, Leon's done, Celeste is done, Hifumi is done, Sayaka's done, Toko, Bia, all done. Kyoko, Hiro, and Hina, you guys are all last, so I guess Sakura's up next, yeah! Woo, Sakura! Alright, so Taka, let's spend our free time together, man. Get to know you just a little bit better. Over at the pool, apparently. That's cool. Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake of some of my delicious tea! Oh yes, of course, Taka and his famous tea. We went to the dining hall and Taka made us some of his delicious tea. My question is, why do we even bother showing up at different places if he's just going to keep on bringing us back to the dining hall? Taka and I grew a little closer today. Let's give him a gift to you. Alright, red stuff. Red. Wish I could go through this a little quicker. These are red. Do you want these? Yay! Are you sure I can have such a splendid gift? Thank you so much, Makoto. I don't know what the obsession is with red. Is there going to be dialogue for this? Because, like, I want some kind of explanation. Is it just his favorite color or what? Seeing Taka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I'm weak, Makoto. So very weak. What happened? Haven't you realized? The school is missing something of utmost importance. Textbooks, classes. Oh, I can't say I really missed that stuff, but seeing as somebody so serious about being a student, you know, I can understand where you go for there. Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm freaking out. As we speak, we're being left in the dust by other students our age. I'm totally freaking out. Makoto, what should I do? If I keep involuntarily skipping class like this, I'm gonna reach Dutch status in no time. I'm sure you're way ahead of everybody. Everybody else is just catching up with you, Taka, don't worry. It's really not that big of a deal, just calm down. You were always at the top of your class at the private school you used to go to, right? I mean, you're basically genius level, so even if you miss a few classes, it's not the same as just some ordinary kid ditching. Are you okay with this, Taka? Do we strike a nerve? Are you having a realization? Genius? Don't say that, huh? I'm no genius, I'm a normal person just like anyone else. I'm from a middle-class family, you know. Actually, they're not even middle class. That's why I have to push so hard. I have to knock down that wall. It's not geniuses that change the world, it's ordinary people who make every effort they can. And to prove that, I have to keep on making effort after effort after effort. So don't call me a genius, don't lump me in with those lazy clods who don't put in any effort. So sorry, that's not what I was trying to do. You're freaking awesome, Taka. You cool now, buddy? No, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. But I only said all that because you and me are the same. You and me, we're just normal people. We know what it means to have to make an effort. That's why I want you to know exactly how I feel. I understand.
In other words.
And that's why I'm so passionate about my work on the Morals Committee. I want to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to give it everything they've got. That's why I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into creating that kind of environment. I want everyone else to understand that too. In the end, you can't succeed if you don't try. Anyone who says differently is selling something. Effort is everything. That's the only way to fix anything in the world. And I have to prove that to all the ordinary people out there so they'll keep on trying. I have to become the ordinary man who can surpass any genius. Just through hard work alone. Those are the feelings I carried with me when I entered Hope's Peak Academy. But now that I'm trapped in here, I've been robbed of the opportunity to make that effort. So now what am I supposed to do? Taka. Sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you listen to my pathetic complaining. No, it's not pathetic at all. It's very, praiseworthy, man. I can totally understand why you'd be upset. You obviously feel really strongly about this. I really hope you don't give up hope and start to lose track of what you want to do. If you really believe that effort is what matters, then you can't give up, right? Because if you can't make that effort, then what do you have left? Yay, we got through to him. Okay, I think until you said that just now, I'd totally forgotten what I was here for. The foundation of effort is the will to never give up. You're right! I have to try no matter the situation, even without classes, without assignments. I can just look back at what I've learned already and reinforce those basic principles. Yeah, good idea. Teach yourself what you've already learned. I'm glad we had this talk, Makoto. Wow, I feel so much better getting all that off my chest. As my way to say thanks, next time I buckle down for a study session, I'll make sure to invite you, please don't.
You understand?
Let's work together as fellow ordinary people to show those geniuses who's boss. His face filled with the unwavering confidence I was used to seeing from him. I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand him a little better. But I still think he might be a genius. Specifically, he's a genius when it comes to effort. Still, I did notice one thing. He seems to have a lot of hostility towards the idea of someone being a genius. Is there some reason he feels that way? Taka's report card has been updated based on your experiences with him. You unlocked the skill Steel Patience, yay! Okay, once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. So, does he have a beef with somebody who's a genius? Are we going to find out about this? Does he hate Chihiro? What is it?
This is a school announcement.
Yeah, nighttime. Alright, everybody, bye-bye. Day 34. So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. I don't think I have everything. The concept was Monokuma Adult, right? Yeah, we don't have all the things that we need. Alright, so let's see, we need how many of these? We need 20 of those. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough for 20. Alright, whatever. Sorry, I have nothing to show.
This is unacceptable. You'd better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could.
You say that, but then...
Okay, so the next concept is...
Monokuma Savant.
right here.
Why is it a superhero? Rejoice! Wait, oh god, what was your voice, Bia? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen you, I've forgotten your voice! One moment, let me try to remember. Rejoice, commoners, for today I will show you just how far above you I am. I think that's what he sounded like. Bia seems to be feeling pretty good. Oh my goodness, I'm so ashamed.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, thank you for the sandwiches. That's wonderful, Monokuma, but oh my god, I can't believe I've forgotten how Bia sounded. It's just been so long. Alright, let's see what we got here. Construct. Okay, we need a Monokuma photo album, some pi calculators, motor, binary converter, and a program code. Okay, binary converters, we need notebooks, and we need textbooks. Pi calculators, we have more than enough of those. Alright, let's just make sure we have everything first. Alright, we also need motors and program codes. Okay, we'll have enough program codes as long as we get the program textbooks. We need a lot of program textbooks, we need a lot of notebooks. Okay, what else did we need? Motors, right? Okay, and we might have enough motors? No. We're going to need a couple wrenches. Alright, so wrenches, notebooks, and programming textbooks. That's what'll do us, and a Monokuma photo album. Alright, I think that'll set us. So, programming textbooks, notebooks, shit, I'm forgetting one, and wrenches. Alright. Let's go, people! Okay, everybody up and at 'em. Let's see. Okay, notebooks are in here, that's good. You can continue cleaning. I need you to find the most difficult of items. Okay, I don't need anything in there, actually. More light bulb. Alright, wrenches. Okay, looks like most of the stuff was in easy to find places this time around, so that's good. Where? Okay, this is probably where we get the Monokuma photo album. Alright, continue to clean. You can do your bit with this. I mean, you're not the greatest finder hero, but you're good. Are you cleaner? You're cleaner. So clean. Alright, wrenches, yes, cleaning. We need mostly programming textbooks, so she can be all up in here. You can be all up in here. You can be all up in here. You could be resting, Kyoko, and you could be cleaning. Do we have all our cleaners? Yeah, we're good. We're set. Alright, let's go. Everybody go! Okay, we got a couple of wrenches. We got 4 wrenches, 5 programming textbooks, 3 notebooks. Not perfect. Okay, we got the Monokuma photo albums, that's sad. Alright, so just notebooks, programming books, and wrenches, and we'll be good. Oh, we had a few level ups there, didn't we? Alright, let's go see what else we can do with Taka. Who should we talk to? Who else? You know we're on a schedule here. Makoto! Jeez, where is my mind today? I'm just... I'm forgetting so much! Alright, Taka. Come on, tell me a bit more about your life story, buddy. Amongst the cherry blossoms, that works. What's that? You want to hear what I've got to say?
Quiet down and listen!
Very well! I've got many theories on many topics, and I'll share them all with you. Thank you, it's so kind. Taka went into extreme detail on some of his many theories. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Isn't that wonderful? Let's give him... What else red do we got? Okay, we gave him that red thing. Here we go. Here's another red thing. Take it. It's red. Wow, very impressive. I should thank you for this, so thanks. Taka seems pleased with something I gave him, and that makes me happy.
Listen to me!
Wouldn't you like to study with me, Makoto? Just the two of us? Come to my room. If there's anything you don't understand, I'm a very attentive teacher. Of course, I will come to your room, Taka. I don't think I need you to be all that attentive. But sure, you don't mind if I stop by. Of course not. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so we're at the end of your route, Taka. It was fun. With Taka leading the way, he headed to his room. Let's find out what his problem with geniuses are.
Hey!
Very neat and studious. Welcome, Makoto. You're the first guest I've ever invited to my room. Now that we're here, let me pose to you a question. Thought he was about to say pose for you. A question? Don't worry, no studying required. This is the most basic of basic questions. Very straightforward. Ha ha ha! This should be no challenge for you. Very easy, I assure you. Stop saying how easy it's going to be. That puts even more pressure on me. Yeah. So how difficult is the question? Okay, here we go. What country first established 0 as a numerical concept? 0 as a number. I'm pretty sure it's pretty sure that came from an Asian country. It's either India or Japan, then, right? Japan? Is that Japan? No,
That's
it's
wrong.
India. Wrong! So sorry! No, you don't have to apologize. The way you reacted, I couldn't help myself. But anyway, you're on the right track. It was an Asian nation, and I can tell you that much. 0 came from India then. It was India, right? Correct. Good job, Makoto. I had faith in you, and you came through for me. Seeing you get excited is getting me excited. Let's stack our effort one on top of the other and show those self-centered genius jerks what for. Taka.
What are you talking?
Yeah? Well, I've just noticed, you seem to really hate the idea of geniuses. Any particular reason behind that? I guess I feel like they're just my sworn enemy, you know? But you hit the nail on the head. You're pretty sharp. But why? Why do you hate them? There's someone I respect, someone I hate, someone I have to surpass. Because he was a genius. What?
In other words...
Turanusuke Ishimaru? Do you recognize that name? He was my grandfather. He was once the Prime Minister of Japan. Oh, okay. He was your grandpa? He went from Minister of Foreign Affairs to Chief Cabinet Secretary and finally Prime Minister, and all without any support network, and only a high school degree. He was simply a genius. Everything he did without any effort. Sounds like an amazing person, and he was your grandfather and sworn enemy, apparently?
Count on it!
He was a genius! He's never known failure. His success was unimaginable to a normal person, but because of that, he allowed himself to be controlled by naive emotions and got roped into a corruption scandal. He had no idea what the world of geniuses was really like. At least, that's how I see it. At that point, he fell just as fast as he had risen. And one moment. Woo! Got a bit of a tickle in my throat. Alright, so, and it wasn't just in politics. The business world had no use for him anymore, and he plummeted. The debt he left behind torments my family to this day. He died a few years ago. By the end, he wasn't speaking to anyone. Despite his fame, his legacy, the only people who came to his funeral were family members. That's
You
hard
hear
to
me?
imagine. Some consider a genius's fate's blessing. But I see it as a tragedy more than anything. The tragedy of finding success without understanding the importance of effort. There's nothing worse than a genius who trips and falls. Just like my grandfather. And that's why you hate the word genius? He said he was ruled by emotion, so I'm kind of curious as to why his grandfather did what he did.
Count on it!
My grandfather serves as an important lesson why you must never be deceived by words like genius. Relying on my own effort, I will reach greater accomplishments than anything my grandfather
You hear me?
So we have to work hard to build a society where those who put in the most effort are properly rewarded. I see. Now, golly, you just feel bad knowing all what comes. I could agree with him, but Taka and I aren't the same. I can't reach for those kinds of big dreams. But you know, Makoto, I'm really happy. I figured this school would be full of geniuses. I mean, I thought everyone would be my enemy. I never imagined I'd meet someone here who I could share my story with. Yeah, because we're the normalest of normals. I'm so lucky to have met you here. This kind of thing only happens once in a lifetime. I hope we can stay close and combine our efforts to shape things the way we want. Yeah, definitely.
Got it!
Okay, we have to keep on studying. I feel like I've come to understand Taka a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the true sense of the word. Taka's report card has been updated based on your experiences with him. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Okay, after lots of studying, I went back to my room. Even though he didn't want to, he was still forced into it. Yes, nighttime, sleepy time, wonderful day of sleep and
Okay,
rest.
then.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, it's our day off? Alright, well, that works for me. That means we can just go on ahead to Sakura. So, yeah, Sakura time. Where is Sakura? There she is. Oh my goodness, I think I have the perfect things for you. Going to spend some time with her, going to give her all sorts of martial artsy things. It'll be wonderful.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. It's cool, you don't gotta understand me. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Just awkwardly stood there. Sakura and I grew a little closer today as I inched just a little bit forward. Alright, would you like to give her a present? Yeah, Sakura, I have something. I'm sure something along these lines will give you joy, happiness. God of War charm. I think these might be good for her. Will these work for you? Or are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto,
So then.
since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Yay! My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? Well, she is the ultimate fighter, right? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as a champion. That's one heck of a legend. Good for you, Sakura. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. Oh, poop. Skipped something. I was no match for them when I first began, of course, but before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling in a strong ground game. Essentially, Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of the discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game, that would be a Aikido, mixed martial arts, or jiu-jitsu? Maybe mixed martial arts? Because she said putting them all together, right? Yay, you're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? That's right, it's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions, I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I'm pretty sure you already are. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Who? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. Is it Monokuma? You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Or are you talking about your dad who trained you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. Honestly, can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura's report card has been updated based on her experiences with her. We got some more skill points. I bet it was probably her dad, wasn't it, that was being held hostage. I headed back to my room for a little while. We're not held hostage so much as, you know, being used to threaten her. Ah, we're not done with Sakura yet, apparently. We got a bit more free time. Sakura! Oh, Sakura! There she is. I can't remember to turn right. I can only turn left. Spend some time together. I only need to figure out how to do those trip tickets properly. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you to bulk up a bit? Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Well, you're going to get stronger one way or another, Makoto. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Most definitely. And what else do we got for her? Let's see, we had the God of War charm. Do we have anything else that might interest her? With the gloves? Do anything? Let's see what all we have. Leaf covering? Probably not. Fresh bindings, maybe? Strips of cotton cloth. They were once commonly used for underwear and bandages. They say when you wrap it around yourself, both body and soul become taut. Maybe. That might be something for her, because I feel like you see that a lot in, like, martial arts movies and stuff, right? Probably not that. Water lover, demon ink. Oh, hey, that might be good for, yeah, Hina. Astro Boy, no, she has leather shoes. Adorable reactions, tumbleweeds, roses, cherry blossoms, rose whips. How would she feel about swords, I wonder? A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh. Or anything, really. In other words, it's totally useless. The strongest weapon ever made. It's great for dungeon diving and lets you warp through walls. Of course, it doesn't actually exist in this reality, so... I don't know. Would that do anything for her? So many questionable things to give. Oh, hey, here we go. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. How would you feel about that? Yeah! Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto,
So then...
Since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura was so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I love it. It's all like just complete and utter shock followed by, yeah, okay, fine, I've talked to you.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you, right? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean... Your dad? You were talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history! I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I've never lost to my father again. But wait, didn't you say you needed to surpass him? Wait, then... Yes, I've already surpassed my father. I don't believe it. I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive, and he can't because of you! Oh my god! Oh, this is just like that anime. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. Oh my goodness, oh, it's a recent one too. What was it? Okay, so I'm gonna cut out that last bit, and basically it's a Japanese anime about, this Korean princess and 4 dragon warriors, and it's really good, but there's something in that anime that kind of relates to what Sakura is going through right here, and it's really awesome. Alright, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I can't even remember what the name of the anime was. Where are we going? That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Yep, okay, peace. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Wait, then it wasn't her dad. Oh, okay, I get it now. Sakura's report card has been updated. We unlocked the breathing technique skill. Neat. Okay, so it wasn't Sakura's dad who she has to beat, then somebody else. Somebody else that Monokuma's holding over her head. Does Sakura have somebody she'd be interested in who is stronger than her? Okay, after we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Yes, sleepy bye. We're going. Everybody pass out. This group unison, everybody frickin' die. No, not die.
Let's do it!
Dear God, I'm leading a suicide cult now. I feel like I could do anything. Leon seems to be feeling pretty good. Yay for Leon.
Isn't that wonderful?
Spirit bomb, great. Just goes right with the suicide cult. Everybody drink the Kool-Aid now. What am I doing? Okay, what were we making again? Monokuma Savant, right? Alright, how many more of these things do we need? Okay, we got a lot of those. Okay, I think the pie calculator we were already pretty much set on. Binary converter. Okay, we need more notebooks, we need more programming textbooks. Okay, it wasn't that. What else am I looking for? Binary converter, motor, and program code. Okay, we got that. Okay, so just more program textbooks, more notebooks, and more wrenches. Right? Yeah, a lot more wrenches. Alright. Everybody, continue probably doing what you were doing. Notebooks, cleaning, wrenches, cleaning, programming textbooks. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, everybody seems to be pretty good at where they're at right now. Notebooks. You're looking for wrenches, you're good. Okay, yeah, I think everybody's pretty much set where they're at. Nobody's resting? Okay, yeah, then we're good. Everybody move it! Go! Alright, got 4 wrenches, got 5 programming textbooks, got 10 notebooks. Alright, that might be good enough. Alright, what would you like to go? We'll go meet with someone. Who should we go talk to? Probably Sakura again. That does seem to be our thing at the moment. We'll do Sakura one more time and then we'll end the episode, because I need to get out of here. Alright, let's go spend some time together, Sakura. So, would you like to put your body into motion? But my lessons are more than superficial. Are you sure you can keep up? Yeah, well, well, no, we really haven't. Sakura put me through a rigorous training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I like to imagine that after each session with Sakura, Makoto gets a little more shredded, and by the end of this, he'll just be as ripped and bulky as Sakura is. Would you like to give her a present? Yes, we do. We like to give her jujutsu things, because that seemed to really rattle her bones. How do I? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to remember how to make my wheel go a little faster. I could have sworn it was right around here. There it is. There we go. What? I'm enjoy this. Yeah, you can totally have it. Makoto,
So then.
since we already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura is so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Hey.
You know, Makoto, there's something that's been concerning me. What? This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great, but it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept my atrophy? I can't do it. If something doesn't change, I'll... It's okay, Sakura. Just hang in there. Don't go crazy face. Alright, I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
Of course.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to an injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build muscles by climbing ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area while power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening? Oh yeah, totally, absolutely got it. Totally not spacing out. Weight-free training isn't an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child. For example, I'd take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you listening? Wait, hit it? Okay, yeah, totally.
So then.
So what did I say? Oh, what did I say? What did I use to hit that tire I mentioned? What? Are you sure you said that? She did not. The silence is deafening. I don't want to think about it. What Sakura might do if I don't answer? What did she use to hit the tire she was training? I have no answer. So I'm going to assume her fist. You hit it with, your fist? No. So you weren't listening. Didn't I say I prefer power training, which exercises the entire body? No, I was listening. Something that uses your entire body, right? What did she use to hit the tire then? Could it be a hammer? I don't feel like a sword. Hammer? Yay! I think I heard stories about people using giant hammers for training like that. I have never heard of this.
Of course.
Exactly, so I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. Like, I've heard people flipping tires. I've never heard of them hitting it with a hammer. But that kind of thing is impossible.
So in the end.
And I can feel myself growing weaker. You have to endure it. Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think, right? Felling? I don't know. For now, I should focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching per se. I just encouragement. I'm your cheerleader. Sorry for making you listen to me complain. Everybody thinks they're complaining, but I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor. Sakura left, moving quickly for her size. So I guess I helped her. That's good. I'm glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Sakura's report card has been updated. Maximum number of skill points increased. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. And sleep it all off. I just want to go through like one more day of collecting things, and then we can end the episode. Day 37. Weird.
I feel
through.
as if...
I feel like I'm not my usual self, perhaps because I traveled to a parallel world to re-energize.
Hifumi seems to be pretty good. Feeling pretty good. That's good for him. Alright, let's see. What do we have for construction? Do we have everything we need yet? Okay, we got 14 notebooks. We got 11 programming textbooks. It's gonna take up a lot of program code though, isn't it? We need a lot more programming textbooks. Okay, we have 14 notebooks. Divide by 2, so that's 7. How many programming textbooks do we need? Wait, is they saying programming textbooks? Yeah, no, notebooks is what I meant. Alright, so we only have notebooks for the binary converter, right? Okay, how many of them? I'm sorry, I'm like... Binary converter. Okay, we need 30. Okay, yeah, we still need a lot more notebooks and textbooks. Motor. I think we're pretty much set with the motor. Just about, right? Yeah, we'll have more than enough for the motor. Alright, so it's just Pi calculator, binary converter, and programming code. Okay, Pi calculator, we have more than enough for that. So yeah, it's just notebooks and the textbooks will be set. Alright, let's see what I have a few things to like energize people. That should help, right? Here, take this. Don't die on me. No? Oh, restores consciousness, right. My bad. Well, here, take a sandwich. You take a sandwich, you take a sandwich. Everybody get some sandwiches. Spirit Bomb grants hyper energy for the next assigned task, huh? Let's see. Let's give a bit of that to Sakura, being our highest paid person here. And who else? I know. Let's go with the Mia. You're smart. And cheat sheets, I don't have any more of those. I don't know, I can technically make things, right? Oh no, these are just my materials. Alright, I can't make anything. Well, I mean, I can if I made them here. Let's see what I can make, actually. We got small vacuums. We got feather dusters. We got big vacuums. We got cheat sheets, but I don't have enough for the cheat sheets. Alright, you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. We're good. We're fine for now. Bia, you go over and join library team. You know what? Everybody, fuck it. Everybody go to the library. You clean, clean. We don't need everybody cleaning, do we? Join us in the library. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. You know what? Actually, you keep cleaning. You join us in the library. Actually, library team. Everybody in the library. Okay, cleaning. Yeah, you're all good here. You can join us in the library, and you can come on over to the library. And library. Clean and library. All right, let's do it. Everybody go! We need all the programming textbooks and notebooks you can find. Look at that craft ton of textbooks! Booyah! Not enough notebooks, though. Disappointing level of notebooks. And Chihiro has leveled up. What we like to do today, I guess we're going to go meet someone, but, you know, I just want to see what we got going for us real quick. Can I even check that thing yet? I don't think I can check it. No, I can only look at presents. Well, that sucks. But yeah, we got so many programming textbooks. We're actually going to be able to make your Swan thing, Monokuma, so congratulations. Good for you. Yeah, okay, so this is where we're going to end the episode for today. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of liked, you know, learning a bit more about Taka. I mean, he wasn't the most interesting person in the world, but it's cool just kind of see where he comes from and why he strives to do what he does and everything, you know. It makes him a lot more, well, slightly more interesting than what he was. He wasn't very interesting to begin with, in my opinion, but yeah, he's cool now. He's good in my book. Everything. I'm actually really curious though, like why his grandfather did what he did with the whole. It's all like, oh, he got involved in a corruption scandal because he was ruled by emotion and stuff, and that's just like, well, what's the story there? What emotions ruled him? Was it anger? Was it love for somebody? Was it his family? Like, what made him do what he did? That's the question. Then we got Sakura here, who has a mystery person that is stronger than her and who she looks up to. I'm thinking potential love interest there. Is that what you're up about, Sakura? Because, like, she surpassed her dad and everything, and it's just like, this is clearly somebody she cares very much about. I'm thinking either friend, brother, or lover. One of those. So, you know, we're going to find out about you, Missy. Going to see all up inside of your secrets. And then we'll move on to... We can probably knock out Hiro and Hina in an episode, because we've already, like, done part of their stories, right? So we'll just jump straight to that anyway. And then we can move on to Kyoko, and then wrap it up with our Mumu here. Don't worry, Mumu, we're coming for you. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching.